Hey, what's happening, gang? It's Aaron. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. This is what happens when I mow till dark and then take a shower and go to bed with my hair a little wet. That's why I'm always wearing a hat. So I finally get to change the oil in the zero turn. I don't know if I should be that excited about it, but I am. And man, that sun just came out from behind the clouds. It's really harsh lighting. So let's go in here and do this. I got some stuff. So I went to Harbor Freight for the first time ever. It's a magical place. I got some gloves. And this is supposed to be a pretty easy oil change. The thing is, I don't have a filter wrench, so if they tighten that thing too much, I might have to pop a screwdriver through it and spin it off. So let me get my stuff together, and then this is supposed to be really easy. We'll see how easy it actually is. All right, so I got my oil pan. Supposedly all I have to do is pull this down and then put the oil in it. I don't really like the location of the oil filter because I don't know how I'm gonna get that off without getting oil all over everything. So I finally got a grease gun. I got some grease so that I can do all my zerks and stuff. But that oil filter, I'm not a huge fan of its location. Hopefully, since it's pretty high up on the engine, most of the oil is out of it, but I'll have to figure that out when I get to that part. That's it. It's like there's no oil in there. Come on, man. Well, some is coming out. Not very fast, though. I don't know if that did any good. I guess that means it's time for a coffee break. So the other night I walk out here. There's no power in this shop, not yet. So I come through the door and I've got a work light. It's over there. But I had it by the door because I was expecting a guy to come look at the tractor. So I walk out here in my flip-flops and my PJs, figure I'll lock everything up, and I walk in the door, turn on the light, and a snake like bolted from probably about 2 or 3 feet away from me. So I took a picture of it, and the consensus is that it was a copperhead. And I think that and rattlesnakes are really the only poisonous snakes we have in the region. I don't know for a fact, but my question was, what kind of snake is this and how many times should I kill it? And everybody said, don't chase it because your odds of getting bitten increase. And I wasn't gonna chase it at 10 o'clock at night. So I haven't seen it since. I don't know if it went somewhere else or if it was just looking for food or what. But that'll keep you on your toes, man. Let's check on this oil. Looks like it's still just barely draining. So this, I guess it's not a quick process. All right, I think I found it. I had to put in a new doorknob a while back, and I still have part of the plastic piece that that it was packaged in, and it fits right under here. So we're gonna see how that works. I really need a lav mic for stuff like this. I've got the mini camera up there, the real camera right here, and I don't know which mic is gonna pick up better. And these are hard to get on when you're sweaty. I definitely dripped oil. And there's quite a bit in the filter too. I didn't realize this. There's a little hole in the frame right underneath where the hose comes out for where it connects to the engine to drain the oil. So odds are a lot of that will drip through. My oil pan diameter is not big enough to catch it all. So it doesn't look like much more is coming out of the filter where I took the filter off. So that's probably okay. All right, I'm done messing with this. I managed to get my Zerks on the front casters greased. That's about it. There's another couple of nipples somewhere, but I can't tell where from the little diagram. I'm gonna have to look at the owner's manual. But I'm done with this. Let's, I got mowing to do, man. All right, so that's back. When I bought the mower, I got the oil and filter while I was there, so I didn't have to go back, and I hope they gave me all the right stuff. Oh, I forgot they gave me a hat. 10W40. All right, I don't know if this is common practice for mowers, but whenever I change the oil in the car, I put a little oil on the gasket around the oil filter. It's just something I've been doing since my dad first taught me how to change the oil when I was like 16. So I always do it. I don't want to over tighten the filter. I have a bad habit of doing that. Well, really over tightening anything. So now we just have to fill it up. They say it takes 2 quarts, so I'm just going to dump it all in there. putting Kawasaki oil in an Exmark engine. All right, now you'll only ever make this mistake once if you make it. Changing your automobile oil or something. If you don't move your oil pan before you start it, and the air from the fan just blows oil from the surface of the oil pan all over the place. It always does that the first time. This is the hardest thing to get just going. But once you get it going, it's good. That's it, I'm done. It didn't take any less than it would have taken to unscrew a bolt, an oil plug if you will. Honestly, I would much prefer that because the oil would drain faster and it wouldn't take me 45 minutes to do a 10 or 15 minute job. So now I finally get to go mow. There's a nice breeze. I had planned on changing the oil, eating, and then mowing, but it's supposed to be in the 90s today, and then we're supposed to have hail and severe weather tonight. So I want to get the rest of the llama pasture mowed, at least the parts that are super thick. 2 llamas don't eat as much as you'd think. So that is going to do it for this one, guys. I've got 10 hours on this thing. When I've got a significant number more, I'll do another review, likes and dislikes and stuff like that. But I'll leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.